Under the partnership with the state of Kentucky, Pikeville Medical Center is now administering COVID-19 vaccinations through a drive-through method. But it is important to know that vaccinations are only being given to those with a scheduled appointment time as determined by the state's phasing plan. In this video, we will detail some very important information that you need to know about the COVID-19 vaccination process at Pikeville Medical Center. Visit www.pmcvaccine.com to begin the pre-registration process. Pre-register if you are 70 years of age or older and live in Pike, Floyd, Knott, Letcher, Magoffin, Martin, or Johnson County in Kentucky. You will not be allowed to complete the pre-registration process at this time if you are not in the state of Kentucky's Phase 1A or 1B group as defined by the PMCvaccine.com website. You can pre-register through the website if you are a Phase 1A healthcare worker who lives or works anywhere in the state of Kentucky. After you complete the online pre-registration, a PMC scheduler will call you in the days or weeks to come to schedule your appointment. At this time, important information will be collected. Please be patient. Scheduled appointments are made in the order that they are received. Due to our allocation of the vaccine by the state, it may be a few weeks before we call to schedule your appointment time. Visit pmcvaccine.com before your scheduled appointment, click on the CDC Vaccine Information tab, and read more about the vaccine that you will be receiving. Please arrive on time. If you arrive earlier than 10 minutes prior to your appointment time, you will be asked to wait in a separate area of the parking lot until your scheduled appointment. Due to the complexity in scheduling, we need to ensure our traffic flow occurs as scheduled so as not to create confusion in the process. Please don't be late. Because of the time-sensitive nature of the COVID-19 vaccination process, if you are more than 10 minutes late, you will more than likely be rescheduled for a new day and appointment time. If you have a history of allergies which require you to have an EpiPen, as a precaution, please bring your EpiPen with you in the rare occurrence that you have an adverse reaction to the vaccine. Please wear a short sleeve or loose-fitting shirt so your upper arm can be easily accessed by the person administering your vaccination. Be prepared to wait 15 minutes after receiving the vaccine. However, if you are on blood thinners or have a history of allergic reactions, you will be asked to wait 30 minutes after receiving the vaccine. You will be directed to park in an area of our parking lot for observation until your required wait time expires, at which time you will be instructed that you can leave. Please bring someone with you who is not receiving the vaccine. It is recommended you have someone in your vehicle who can alert our staff if you experience an adverse reaction to the vaccine during your waiting time. If you do experience any discomfort or signs of adverse reaction, we ask for you or the person with you to honk the horn to get the attention of our PMC staff who will be overseeing that area. Immediate assistance will be deployed if needed. Though it is rare to occur, as a precaution, we will have staff and equipment on site in case of an adverse reaction to the vaccine. When you receive your first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, you will be given your appointment to receive your second shot of the vaccine. If you receive the Pfizer vaccine, you will be required to return for your second booster dose 21 days after your first dose. If you receive the Moderna vaccine, you will be required to return for your second booster dose 28 days after your first. For both Pfizer and Moderna vaccines, a second dose is required to achieve full effectiveness. Expect to receive a vaccination card that will show the type of vaccine you received and the date you received it. Please bring the card back during your return visit so the provider can update the card showing that you have received both vaccines. Again, we kindly ask for everyone's patience as we begin what may be our nation's largest logistical challenge of delivering the vaccine to millions of people. Please understand Governor Beshear and his administration plan to protect our healthcare infrastructure while then entering into various phases by vaccinating groups who are either essential to our way of life or our most vulnerable citizens. We are required to follow the state of Kentucky's phasing plan. Though we know many of you are eager to receive the vaccine, please be patient and watch for the updates by the state to determine when you may qualify to register. Currently, we are only able to schedule groups 1A and 1B. For a list and explanation of the state's phasing plan, please visit kycovid19.ky.gov. As the region's single largest medical provider, Pikeville Medical Center is proud to be part of this historic endeavor of administering the COVID-19 vaccine with the hope and prayer of bringing an end to this pandemic. Together we rise, and together we will defeat COVID-19, one vaccine at a time.